Greetings, everyone.
Not the
And
time
well,
for that, my friend.
Wow, the insanity's already begun, apparently, with even in the middle of the hello. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the insanity. Hope everyone's been staying safe.
Stay safe.
Stay
Okay,
safe.
Hey, Vezius made it. Look at that.
Holy shitballs, Vezius is here.
Welcome, sir.
Huzzah.
I hope life is treating you well.
And huzzlo.
I used to talk to Vezius way more often, but he just stopped talking to me for some reason.
I know. We're just not
like
cool.
he doesn't like me anymore, I guess.
We're just not cool enough for Vezius anymore, I guess.
Yeah, you know. He used to PM me, ask me questions, but no, he just ignores me now.
He probably just knows everything now and didn't need to ask you anything anymore.
Yeah, maybe I should ask him questions. I don't know.
There you go. See? Yeah. Very good.
I found a Predator bottle opener.
Ooh, neat.
Very nice.
That's really cool. Is that a preview of your pickups?
No, I've had this. This is an old loot crate item.
Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Very nice.
For a very long time. Nice and solid aluminum.
Excellent.
Aluminium.
Excellent. I'm actually going to switch the screens around. I knew I forgot to do something. Hold on a second. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Chat.
Put this over here.
Hello, chat. How are you today, chat?
Over here.
Hi,
Hello, chat. Yeah.
Hi, Chad.
That over there. Put this over here. And then we're good. So, I finally finished editing all my parts of my Last of Us playthrough. Hooray! I had to re-render a good chunk of them because for about more than half of them, the titles were invisible. It's like, oh, great.
Good
so,
job.
Who's presenting this? Who's playing it? And what part is it? I don't know.
You figure it out.
Doesn't matter.
So I finally got it all fixed and re-rendered and re-uploaded, and that's that. So enjoy, those of you who've been watching it. And I did also play Left Behind, the sort of DLC mini side story. And we will be playing Part 2 as well. As soon as that playthrough is finished posting, we'll be getting straight into Part 2. It's pre-ordered, and can't wait. Looking forward to it. We'll be playing it on Twitch, actually, the day of release. It'll just be posted on YouTube when the old playthrough finishes. So if you want to see it right away, come and hang out on my Twitch when it's playing, and you'll get many, many hours of it all at once. So,
Hell yeah, brother.
good time. Brother! Gonna be surviving the apocalypse, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Snap into some Slim Jims. Yeah.
Slim Jim. Jesus. I only heard it 8 million times in my youth.
Of course, they're made with rat meat in the apocalypse, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Rat meat's fine if you cook it enough.
Yeah, for sure. Meat's
You gotta be
meat.
careful. It's got parasites. You gotta make it sure it's really good. It makes good, like, you can make good, like, dried meat with it, I'd
Make
imagine.
it like make jerky. Well, I mean, in a Slim Jim would basically be like kind of jerky,
It is jerky.
like
It's
a jerky stick.
Well, it's ground up meat and it's like reconstituted meat, but like it's still made like jerky. It's just
Yes.
I was gonna say
Spicy.
that process I learned not too
Like
long
sausage.
ago is called biltong.
Yeah.
biltong.
We have something similar here called hot rods, which are
It's a
basically
little bit of different process. You biltong is it's a specific flavored like flattened meat.
That's what I'm saying. The process of drying meat on a leather top or flat surface is called biltonging.
Yes, we didn't do a pre-show this week, Stewie. This is the show.
So
We don't always have a pre-show.
It would say pre-show on the actually, I don't think it says anything on the thing. Let me go and change the title because I forgot to put the title on. Oops.
yeah, it just says the best
getting
and worst
things.
of Noob Squad. Hey, I am not a Noob Squad.
We are totally Noob Squad. Yes.
And you are totally Noob Squad, yes.
Hold on.
Your mom's a Noob Squad.
Oh,
Oh man,
Actually, hold on. I think I can grab
Burn.
it. Here.
I'm sorry.
I'm roasted. What a shame.
Like a peanut.
It's slightly toasty.
get roasted.
I had that in my soundboard. Am I gonna get DMCA'd for it?
No.
What? Toasty?
No, for toasty.
You can't copyright a single word.
Penis.
It's not a single word. It's just the way it's the inflection. It's
Also,
everything. The recording is
that.
that's their own.
Yet.
It's also their recording. It's not me saying toasty.
Can't copyright a single word.
Yet.
Yet.
But Apple
Give them
tried.
time.
Disney
They'll
will
find a way.
find a way. Yeah.
That's right.
You can copyright single words. They're just be unique. That's all.
I would like to own the trademark for all usages of the word the.
Like Godzilla's a single word, but, it's a unique word. But yeah, you can't copyright the obviously.
Like I said, that.
You-
Anybody remember a long time ago when Apple tried to copyright the process of putting "I" in front of anything?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I do.
That's not
Yeah.
that long ago.
I do.
That wasn't that
I
long ago.
recall
That's
that.
20 years ago.
It was stuff like
I
that.
am
It was the
familiar
reason
with
why
that.
it
I
was
recall.
is because it would include stuff like anyone saying it, anyone
No, that's
Yeah.
that.
ridiculous.
It's just like
Fuck
too
off,
broad.
Apple. Just
It
fuck
was-
off.
yeah, they were trying to be too broad.
Like I said, if you do a single word, it has to be unique. Like the word Godzilla, it's copyrighted because it's a name, but it's also a brand. It's also
I was gonna say yeah.
you know,
There
yeah.
has to be
It's
Like,
kind
gotta
of
be a
weird.
word.
with more connotations than just a word.
that's why you see
But-
people will
but-
take a normal word and replace the vowels with different vowels because they're trying to make a unique copyrightable word. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said the copywriting the, I immediately thought of like taking the out of all these notable movies. Beauty and Beast,
I was just I wonder.
Prince and Pauper.
I was thinking. I was wondering if that's why the band the is named the because they wanted to. Kind
What
of,
would they be named?
The
then?
yeah, there's a band called the. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
there
I'm not
is.
kidding.
Yeah. The.
But like, I wonder if that's them just being like silly, kind of like, what's the dumbest thing we can copyright?
The.
How about the? All right. They
The.
probably asked me to do the, and I'm like, no. How about the? Yeah. I'm like, all right. It's a unique combination of words. You can copyright it. In the realm of music, at least. So no other band
Oh.
can call it the.
For Latin, you know how to fix that.
Beast and Harlot.
There. Fix what? I'm fixing it. Talking about the title? I was literally doing that.
No. Latin is saying the jar is full. I'm
The
like,
jar is
Oh,
full.
Never
You
mind.
know how to fix that.
Someone
That's
needs
okay.
to donate. Like
Someone needs to
$5
drop just a big dump right into the bowl.
Or
so
a
Big
500
bit
bits
dump.
Yeah. Big bit or a subscription. Someone wants to give someone a subscription. That'd be good too. I think that drops a little thing.
clear that out so you can fill it back up again.
That's right. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All of us.
God damn it.
Unbelievable.
I've been watching someone play through Bioshock, and they actually did the same thing we did. They started
I'm okay.
going Circus of Value.
Rosie's playing Sims
That's my
3 over there.
favorite thing.
Well,
I know.
also sub that randomly. You don't have to sub.
Value.
You can give someone at random a sub. You don't have to choose anything. It's like Twitch took all the control out of you. Just give the channel a sub. Give someone on the channel a sub. Don't give me an excuse that your sub's about to run out. Throw another one out. Come on, Brinkley. I know your Daddy Warbucks made a money over there.
Daddy
Daddy Warbucks. Daddy
Made of money over
Warpinsley
there.
Bucks.
Oh, you watched A Haunted House. Cool.
Oh.
And yeah, I'm okay,
Which one
Joe.
did you look
There's
at?
no the in that.
There's no though.
A haunted house.
Is
not.
that the?
You know what's funny? Actually, a haunted house is not that bad as far as spoofs go.
I'm trying to
We
remember
just-
which one it is. It is
That's
a
the one we
spoof.
watched. Yeah.
It's one of the
Yeah,
Wayans
okay.
brothers, yeah.
It's 2.5 stars. Like, it was not bad. It's like 5
Yeah,
out
it
of
was
10.
actually pretty good. I remember that.
Yeah. Like,
There
it
we
wasn't
go.
bad.
I had the
Hey.
opportunity to get A Haunted House 1 and 2 new on Blu-ray for about $5 each, and I didn't.
I
I
hear the second
Wow.
I should have.
one is dreadful. But the
Yeah,
first one's
they're-
worth
they're
watching, I
$5.
think.
Yeah.
The first one's worth watching at least once.
I'll watch them
And
all
you might
at least once eventually. And I haven't
I
seen any of the
really
scary
miss those
movies
types
either.
of movies, though.
but-
You know, I miss spoof movies that are
Yeah,
actually good.
I know.
Somebody in the chat helped 007. It's not our job on the video to explain it to him. Please, mods, one of you.
Which
He
one?
wants to
Who?
know how to use a soundboard. So, someone in the chat explain to 007 how to use a soundboard because it's not our job as the host of the channel. But people are not mods. Yeah,
Do your job, mods.
do your damn
Wait.
jobs.
Yeah, mods.
Yes, Cloud. Do your job.
You use the
God,
soundboard
David.
by using the soundboard. There you
Yeah,
go. I hope that helps.
That's helpful, JL. Thanks. You're really helpful.
Oh, the sound.
Not
You
a
should ask. You know,
mod.
who you should ask is
Doesn't
JL.
mean-
He's like the guy who makes the
You
most
just
use of the
said you use.
soundboard.
That's all you use. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, god damn it.
If anyone knows the soundboard, it's
Somebody do their job.
Somebody do their job.
Somebody do their job.
Yes. He wants to know how to
What do you
access the
do?
soundboard. Somebody explain it.
How are you confused by that? He specifically asked, "How do you use the soundboard, Croatin?"
Are you on mobile or are you on desktop 007? It's completely different instructions, so we need to know
My
that.
favorite part is that any of us could have explained it by now.
I know.
Yes, but the mods are just doing their fucking job. They're going
Oh
to
my
derail.
God! Stop berating our mods. They do lovely work sometimes.
Sometimes.
So.
Just do it. Thank you,
Killbot's like,
Killbot.
just do
See,
it.
Killbot knows.
Killbot gets it.
If you're, I don't know if you're on, like what Skins says, I don't know if you're on mobile or desktop. If you're on desktop, there's a button on the actual video screen. There's a couple buttons there. There's one for the Amazon thing, which I get a kickback for if you buy things through Amazon through that. There's also one for the soundboard. You just click on it, and it should bring up a control panel that lets you pick the sound you want and tells you how much it costs. So
Don't know how to do it on the phone.
you need to have bits, because that's how you pay for it, is with bits.
He found it.
That's the Twitch
Yay!
currency, the Twitch virtual currency, basically.
Social distancing from the guy. Okay,
They're not
mods aren't working.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Because they're
right.
social
They're not in the chat. They're at home. Social distancing. Thank
There
you.
you
That's
go.
good.
They're distancing
Oh,
themselves from their
For
modly
internet
duties.
mods, it's we need to keep at least a 600-mile distance.
Yes.
Hey, I work out at home all week so that I don't have to work out at the home all weekend.
There you
Right?
go.
Yes.
Me too.
Something like that.
Wait a minute,
yes.
I actually do more on the weekend than I probably do any other time. But anyway,
I too work at a
Um,
job where I work probably twice as hard on the weekend.
by the way, speaking of which, I should mention, as many of you know, I've been doing my gaming marathons on Mondays for the longest time. After giving it a lot of thought and deliberating with the regulars, I've decided to move it to Fridays. So they're on Fridays now. So that's...
Much better choice,
Huh?
I think.
I
Much
think-
better choice.
I think so too, because I think a lot more people can just be there for it. And,
Payday for a lot of people.
and it's payday for a lot of people too, so they can contribute more easily. So yeah, so we had our first one on Friday. It was a lot of fun. Hope you'll be there for future ones. So we'll be doing that every Friday, playing whatever, and having a lot of fun. So yeah.
Hey.
It's been a lot of Fortnite this week because the season's about to change, so it's kind of crunch time for getting all the last-minute challenges in before the season changes, and they're gone forever. So,
Well,
Yeah.
and that's why you've been all salty lately. Yeah.
well, it's a little stressful because I haven't.
That and they made like a new update that changed things.
There's certain aspects to the game that are leading up to the new season that are quite frankly irritating as fuck. And I can't wait for those aspects to go away. But, yeah.
It's very similar reasons on why I kind of been in and out of Destiny 2 for the longest time.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's...
It's like any other game, you know, you get used to it, and then they make changes, and
well, and sometimes
just
the
like-
changes are good, and it's like,
yeah,
oh, I'm
and
really glad
sometimes
they
they're
added
just
that, you know.
counterintuitive,
And other
they go
times
against
they're
the
not.
way you've been doing things.
But this is like, I get why the changes that are occurring currently are the way they are. It's because they're leading up to the event, which is basically going to change a
Right.
bunch of stuff. So it's meant to be a lead-in. The problem is the event that was supposed to be a result of all that stuff has been pushed back several times. So we've just been stuck in this limbo state for weeks with these intentionally broken features that tie into the event that would have been resolved by now. So it's just made it frustrating. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, to be fair, it's not, you can't really get too mad at Epic. I mean, a lot of it is because of all the shit going on in the world. A lot of the staff just, wanted to spend time with their families right now and just kind of deal with the stress in their lives.
And then someone could just throw the previous season up again with like a new.
And it's
fancy
all,
look.
I mean, we're all
Yeah.
human, right? So, I mean, it's still human beings that make it all happen. So,
True.
so I've been patient about it. Not a lot of people are complaining. The season's too long now. It's like, just
Any fandom,
Relax.
every fandom's toxic.
exactly. So I just ignore that. And, I mean, I just took it as, well, I have more time to finish up my challenges. So there you go.
Yeah. I say for me, I see it as chances to take a break from the game and just back off and do something else for a while.
Well, that would be the case if there wasn't a bunch of challenges that I'd fallen behind on.
Like I said, for me with Destiny 2, the problem was the stuff they implemented and were just needlessly overly complicated.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh yeah, there's this really cool thing you can do, but it takes like a elite level player
You got to
who
grind.
never stopped playing, grinding for like hundreds of hours.
Yep.
And it's just like, no.
Yeah.
I'm a casual player. I'll get on for an hour, shoot things in the head, and then go do something else.
Yeah, I mean, Fortnite has some of that, where, like, with the challenges, some of them are kind of grindy, but, you know, I mean, it's optional. It's all a matter of, like, they tell you up front, this is what you'll get if you grind and get to this level, if you want to, but you don't have to. So, but me, I'm a little bit obsessive when it comes to challenges, so I'm like, no, must finish all of them and get all of the things.
My biggest actually is when...
Is that 007? No, that's JL. Okay.
Anyhow, longer.
Yes.
Oh,
it's because the previous one cut off like a few notes too soon, and my OCD would not accept it. So I made a new clip that ended properly on a beat.
I understand entirely. It drove me nuts too.
Yeah.
Especially in a game that has such a big emphasis on story and items and missions that are story based.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to continue the story, you have to do a bunch of non-story shit,
Yeah.
like multiplayer matches. That is, for me, that's the, you know, I want to get this really awesome weapon that's all based on this whole big backstory and stuff like that. But then, like, in the middle of it, I have to go do like 50 multiplayer matches with something specific, with a certain type of weapon, and it's just like, well, fuck, I'm never getting this weapon then. You know, it's just like, it completely kills the flow when I have to go do something stupid that is not a part of the main game.
Yeah.
And it's just, separate that shit out.
Oh, I see.
You know?
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like a challenge that takes,
you know,
it
have
takes
like
you out of, like you're there to play
for...
the game a certain way and have a certain experience, and it's like, well, if you want this thing, you have to do this other thing. There's a couple things like that in Fortnite right now. Like they have these sort of special modes of play that aren't really of much interest to me. And there's certain things, like, it's just experience points that you get for doing it, but it all adds to the greater total that gives you other stuff as well. And there's like 3 or 4 challenges that can only be done in this other mode that I never play. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I should just go in there and do that thing so I can get that. And then, but it's like, and I'm just like putting them off and just doing all the other ones. You just kind of do organically because they're all just in the main game. It's like land at this location a few times, kill a bunch of players over here, you know, and it's pretty straightforward shit. But, yeah. So anyway, so that's going to be kind of the gaming focus for most of this week, just because the season's changing and there's all this big shit happening. And then almost immediately after that, we'll be getting into The Last of Us 2, playing that, and then going to be doing a whole bunch of horror games because I'm starting to work on the Halloween stuff.
Excellent.
So we're going to do lots of scary games coming up, which you can enjoy on Twitch as they happen, or you can just wait until Halloween and see when I post them there.
There's a whole lot of people moving into your chat right now.
Holy shit, there is. I just know. Sorry, I was just babbling away, and
I noticed 2 of them just showed up.
Brinsley redeemed 50,000 chat points and lives here. Smeghound redeemed 50,000 chat points and lives here. Thank you very much for paying your rent, guys.
I think it's like 4 or 5 times for each of them. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, they're they stick around.
Just like everybody else, you got to pay your rent once a month, all right?
It's Major Matoko. Someone already has, so it's already done. It has been pre-ordered on my behalf, so that we'll be getting to play it right away. And it looks like they send a digital code just in case the disc doesn't arrive in time. So yeah, so we should be able to play it right on release day. Which
there is a
think is the 19th.
Game I need to get for you.
Oh, okay.
Send to you.
Are you doing it right now? Am I about to see a notification?
Oh no, not at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I need to do research to find out like what platforms it's on.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
I know it's on PC. I just don't know if it's just like a straight download or if it's actually on Steam or.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The game's called Faith.
Faith. Okay. Cool.
And it's it's hard to explain. It really
Okay.
is.
As long as it's scary, that's all I'm at.
Oh,
all
I
care
mean,
about.
it's not gonna like jump scare you or anything
No.
like that. It's gonna fuck with your head.
Oh, even
That's
better. I like psychological horror.
Yay!
A lot of the stuff I played last year was very psychological and just emotionally scarring. That's what I like. Hurt me, game.
Did you play Blair Witch?
No, not
Or
yet.
is that one you haven't played yet?
I have it. I haven't played it yet,
Oh.
so that's a possibility.
Okay, I didn't know this game was free.
Oh,
Oh.
can you afford that?
There you go.
I can afford that, and it's an
I don't
itch.io,
know.
it's an itch.io title, so
It's a little,
one of
little
those,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, there's some good scary
It's
games
fun.
coming out a little later this year, which I'm assuming, talk about in the gaming news part. So we'll just save that for a little bit.
Hey, let's talk about gaming news.
I just heard about one today, actually, but
Hey,
like,
shut up.
there's-
Shut up.
There's
$6.3
gaming things
million
that-
dollars.
hey, he did it! Congratulations, Indiana Jones, your first soundboard clip.
Hola,
Woohoo!
fucker.
Hola to
Wow.
you too.
Apparently, so Itch.io is doing that Black Lives Matter bundle, and they made $6.3 million
Nice.
for that
Nice.
charity.
It's excellent.
That's
That's pretty
crazy.
impressive because, you
Yeah.
know, it's
There
like
are,
you
like-
don't have to put too much money into it.
You don't understand. There are like 700 games in this bundle, and you get it for like
Holy
$5
shit.
or something.
Oh wow.
No, there's like a lot, and then there's some really, really good games.
Where
in
is
there.
this
Like,
bundle? Where is it?
Itch.io.
Itch.io.
Oh,
yes.
itch.io. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is now my second favorite video game platform. Because
Wow.
holy shit,
I
have so
haven't
many
even
games
looked
on
at
it
that
now.
one. I recognize the name, but I didn't.
Oh,
Never.
yeah.
I literally
And now I have a library of 700 games.
I know, right? Including
Wow.
Celeste, which is I know was giving away an epic.
I don't know
Fun,
why, I
Hyper
just thought-
Historic
Yeah.
Glitch,
I just thought, click. Now I'm a video game collector.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's literally what it's like, right?
$5 and I have a collection of video games.
Uh-huh.
I think $5. I think it might be more than that. Like
I had no idea that
one small
Faith
price for
got
700 games, hundreds of games, hundreds.
I need to get that. I haven't gotten it yet.
Go get it. It's gonna end in like a day.
To put it into perspective,
2 days.
Faith got best horror game of 2017.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
I did not know that.
Well, I'll have
But there's a
to,
lot of really good stuff in there. It's like
have to
so
check
much
that
stuff.
out.
I've only gotten 6 pages in.
The one thing that drew
Funny
me
thing.
in about this game actually was the voices in it use the same sound effect as an old actual speech synthesis module, like from used on like the Commodore 64. So it's like the really messed
Oh,
up sounding.
nice.
So
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Hey,
Cool.
Sean, are you there?
I was
Yeah.
trying to find that bundle. I see like a million bundles. I don't see the one you're talking about.
I will find it for you.
Yeah,
God.
please get us a link
Christ.
because, well, I've never been to this site before, okay? I've never seen it
I will help to help
in my
us,
entire
yeah.
life. And there's like a million bundles
And the
here.
cram deals and everything else. We'll go get it. No
Alright.
big deal.
I will help the
thanks.
helpless.
I see other ones. I don't see that specific
will
one.
find
I
it.
guarantee you,
Give me a
Faith
second.
and all that is probably in this bundle. It's probably they just bundled every single game on itch.io and
Yeah.
just put it into a bundle.
Faith? I don't think it is actually.
In
And no.
700 titles that are coming from itch.io, there's
The
not,
way it is anyone who wanted to participate donated a title. That's how it works.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised if they do since their game was free
Here.
anyway.
But there's a Twitch chat for you.
Maybe
You
some
want
of
it
them.
somewhere
sure.
else?
A lot of them.
No, I got it.
Here's an original cram. You want here? I'll
Okay,
even
there
PM
it
to you.
is. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna PM it to you.
see, I was looking for Black Lives Matter bundle because that's what you called it. It's the
Don't forget
bundle
to
for
send it to
racial
me in a
justice and
tweet.
equality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So,
See here.
Tweet
say
it
what
to
it
him.
actually
Here,
is.
I'm gonna pin it to here. We
Ooh,
close
Nog
this,
is in it.
No, I'll add it to the description for
and
this
then
week's SNI.
see here. Hey, I got that link you wanted.
Oh my God! Stop. Seriously, not
Email
in
it
the mood.
to him. Email.
Oh yes, thank you,
All
thank you. Yes, yes. know you have
Okay.
more than one email, too.
Blocking
I'll
Skinslip
email.
from all my social media now. Anyway, okay, so I got the thing in the thing. So if you want to check out the bundle, look in the description on YouTube, and you can check it out. Of course, if
There
you're
is
watching this a
literally
week
one
from
game.
now, it's gone. But sucks to be you.
I'm just looking through the list of games.
$5.
I already see at least one game that is worth the $5 alone.
Celeste.
For me, it's Love.
Love, yeah. VVV, I
Wow.
think's in there also.
Yeah, and also Nog
Hold
is
on.
in it.
Hold on. There are actually, I guess they added some since you last looked, but there are actually 1,659 games
They
in
keep
this
adding
bundle
games.
Holy shit!
They
for
keep adding games.
$5.
They
Yeah.
said there were
Dangerous Dungeons is in this.
Long Gone Days. This game is. I saw a little bit of this game. This game is so good.
Madness.
It's this little indie RPG, like set in the modern world, but like in an alternate
It ends
alternate
in
world.
2 days.
It's
Okay.
so good.
Basically, you have to be insane not
Got lateral damage. And
Hey, there you go.
I'd like to point out
Crazy.
they actually someone apparently made a game directly for me called Dungeons and Lesbians, where you mildly date your best friends forever in midst of a game of D&D, which is literally my ideal life. I want to date my entire role playing group. Thank you.
Okay, then.
Wow.
Anyway,
Runner 3 is in this.
what's this? Oh, a message from Skinslip. Oh, it's that link again.
Yeah. Woo!
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
the only one I did.
beautiful.
But anyway,
What's this? Oh, a mess. Like you didn't get it.
but there's also
You didn't
Overland.
understand what that was.
No, I
There's a
knew.
game that you
I
don't
didn't
like,
recognize the icon
Overland.
because Skinslip changed their icon recently, or avatar recently.
Overland is like the post-apocalyptic game with procedurally generated levels, and it's it's right your alley. It's like one of the top
Thanks,
games in the
JL.
bundle.
Thanks. Oh, hold on. We got the hype train with that one. That's
Hey,
I love that the hype train kicks in with me being called an idiot. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
Hype on him being an idiot.
We got the
yes.
hype train going. Hype
Idiot
train.
hype train.
If you too believe that
I don't know if I
Sean is
can
an
see.
idiot,
Yes, there
take
we go.
part in the hype train.
Hype train. You can hear the hype in my voice. I'm so hyped.
The desktop goose from
The
Untitled
hype
game is in
train.
this bundle.
Level 1. Currently at 10%. So, how you can get the hype train going is bits, soundboard, subscriptions, or gift subs to anybody in the chat who doesn't have a sub who you'd like to give one to. And they're holy crap, Major Matoko and Duncan not messing around. Look at
Damn.
that. Just bumped us up to 48%
literally,
right
that
away.
Cup's fucking gone, dude. Look at that. We need more bits again now.
I know. The cup
Shit.
is just dying here. That's awesome.
go.
48%. Oh, Smeghound dropping some more bits. 58%. Oh, yeah, you guys are catching on to how this works. You come prepared now. We usually don't get the hype train going this quickly, but there we go. And thankfully not in the middle of things. And Killbot dropping some more bits in there. We're at 62% already with like over 3 minutes remaining. I don't think we've ever gone up this fast before. This is crazy. Madness. Madness. Oh, there's more. There's more. I heard a diddle-diddle-doo. No. Oh, that was the one from Killbot. Never mind. The alerts are a little... The alerts can't keep up. 62%, guys. And then we all get free emotes if we hit 100. 70%. We're almost there. I know you guys can do it. Carlatin says it takes 5,000 bits to complete level 1. He's seen this a few times. He moderates on quite a few different channels. So, we're almost there. 72%.
Yeah.
Don't leave it all up to Major Matoko and Smeghound, guys. Come on, I know. I know you got it in you. You have it inside you. Oh, Killbot dropping some singles in there to fill up the jar for us. Smeghound dropping some singles and some 100-bit bombs. Here we go.
You sound so excited, Sean.
I'm tired.
a
Everybody
day off,
feel the hype. Woo, the excitement.
Oh!
89%. 89%.
Is that SpongeBob's thing on the news at all? In the news section at all?
SpongeBob thing. What?
Oh yeah,
If not, you can
SpongeBob.
mention it.
Oh, and
SpongeBob is
Stoud just gifted a tier 1 sub to Killbot. Hey,
SpongeBob-
there it is.
SpongeBob is now the creator of SpongeBob has declared that SpongeBob is asexual.
I am officially Satan. Hello.
And-
Welcome to
and
hell.
And because SpongeBob is asexual, he's an LGBTQA icon.
Okay.
So it's asexual to
Cool.
part of the whole
Sweet.
Hell
community.
yeah.
All right.
So it's been trending all day that he's like gay as fuck. It's hilarious.
Excellent.
People are getting so angry on the internet. It's like,
We
dude,
could
it's just a cartoon.
put that in the news.
But
but-
also, really, you didn't see that? You watched how many episodes of SpongeBob?
Well, I
and you're
said-
not
That
familiar
does not
with
surprise me at all. I mean,
Lives
oh, here we
Have
go.
you
Here we go.
heard, like,
Duncan
Have
puts
you
it,
heard
just
him laugh?
nudges
Oh,
us to
like that.
100%.
I almost said he lives alone with a cat.
Hype
So
train.
Like, I'm not even a fan of SpongeBob, but like, I think that's awesome.
Level 1 complete.
yeah, I think it's cool. Like I said, and it adds another little dynamic to his character, and it makes sense.
And asexuals need
Yes.
representation.
And it pleases
goddammit.
me that this is going to outrage so many
They do.
fucking idiot people, too.
Yes.
Why do you have to sexualize our children's cartoons?
They're literally not doing that, though. They're making him asexual.
It's like
Yeah, that's right.
not sexual at
That's
all.
the
Yeah.
opposite of that.
Well,
But
there's
they'll-
like levels of asexuality.
They'll
but
hear
yes,
the word sexual and it's
basic
like,
levels are- yeah.
I'm never letting my child watch
No,
SpongeBob
like the point
again.
is, he doesn't have sex. That's
Yes.
he's
That-
pure. He's chaste.
It's
Yes.
asexuality is a little deeper than that, Justin.
We're at
Yes,
6%
I
for the
urge you
hype
to
train.
Cartoon character, okay?
Oh,
I also want to be that person to stand there.
someone's
go.
007 dropping some
He's a
Star Wars
sponge.
truth into the thing. Oh, JL, the evil asexuality.
Oh, Sean was the same.
Please stop saying that.
Yeah, that rarely happens.
I don't know how we got 2 back to back. The timer just gave up.
Fucking crashed, of course.
The timer's just like, I cannot
Did I
stop
crash out?
jail. Huh?
Still
No.
here?
No,
you're
you're
still
here.
I had to hook up my internet, so
Okay, you're still here.
You're good.
25% with a
You're
little under
good.
3 minutes
You're
remaining,
good.
everybody.
it only like plays twice when they literally get submitted at the exact same time. The sound word just goes.
No.
Okay.
Now he
And
goes out.
now she crashed. Just a little delay on the crash
Last
there.
time I was on here.
Excellent.
Son of a bitch. And you
Son
know
of
she's
a
right now
bitch.
just like, what the fuck? God damn it.
There you go.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Hi.
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 26%. I don't. How many bits does it take to hit level 2, Carlatin? Since you seem to be the hype train expert.
How many licks to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Get on that as well.
7,500. Okay, thank you, Major Motoko. Sorry, Carlatin, too slow. Nope,
Too
you didn't
slow.
say it.
Welcome back.
I didn't see it, therefore it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Skinslip, you just
Why
need
did
to
Major
not
Motoko beat
never
you to it?
mention your internet ever, because every time you
Well-
do, you crash out.
I figure what happens is every time I get a hiccup in the internet, when it tries to reconnect it,
Aw,
that's when it freezes.
Hi.
I'm getting
That's when
cuddles.
That's when I just figured this out. I'm like, oh, they're related.
Yeah, it's like it's a big enough of a hiccup that it just
Yeah.
causes everything to go.
That- It freezes. I gotta
You gonna
relog.
join
to
us
make it-
or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, in a sec.
But that's just,
Alright.
I just find it funny that just like every time you mention either how good your
26%.
internet is or how you're not
I
having
know.
any problems.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
true.
really good
Yeah.
internet.
Right there.
But it's
33%. Hey, Abel,
Yeah.
dude.
Hey, Abel.
Beta software,
Yeah.
We have lovebirds on
This
us.
is what you get for
What?
beta.
We have birds on us.
Yep.
Aw,
Hey,
that's
that's
cute.
cute.
Little cuddly birds.
Hi, Rosie.
Hi, Rosie.
You
Hi.
smushed mine.
So I crushed your birds.
Have you
Trying to
been
make them
enjoying
bigger.
The Sims?
She can't hear
I
you.
wanna play with Sims.
She can't hear you.
Hello,
Stout.
Stoud.
You just,
Hi.
you just
Ah,
sees
we
you
all say
waving.
hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
50 seconds left. 40
Oh, no.
seconds.
Hi.
Hello, Brinsley.
If I
And
yell
Jail.
louder, can she hear me? Hi.
4,000 bits would do it. 4,000 bits would put us
So
over.
get louder and get closer, Stoud.
4,000
Louder and closer.
Or just a bunch of subs or
Jail
something.
claims to be tapped out, but every time he says that, he spends more
He
bits.
somehow
later.
miraculously finds more bits for more
Oh
evil.
shit! We're at 40%.
I need to play
10
evil
seconds left.
again.
No, we only have 5 seconds.
I don't need food this week.
No.
Evil is more important.
Meow.
Well,
Hype
we
train
did achieve
success.
the first level of the hype train, so
Woo,
everybody
woo.
gets a badge.
Mwah.
Get your badge.
Such strong support.
You get a
Level
badge,
1
you get a
completed.
badge.
What,
That's
kitty?
good. One day we will hit level 2,
All right. That one's
Everybody
up.
get
but
a
not
badge.
today. Got a level 1 hype train emote. The Hype Frog. Look at that. Very nice. We got the
Looks
Hype
like
Frog.
Kermit almost.
Conan?
Kermit.
Oh, he does a little
Kermit
bit, yeah.
the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
Hello, Kermit the Frog here.
Hi. I'm
You
Kermit.
want to hear a funny ass joke? Waka waka.
What was that?
No, it's a Family Guy
That was
joke.
Fozzie. Duh.
We just have wrong sounding Muppets.
That's probably the best.
Yay!
Yeah. I can make you some spaghetti. That's my specialty in junk.
That's right.
Then he just goes, yeah. That's when he goes, yay.
Yep.
That's so, yeah.
Totally.
The very end of that episode. That's when just Fozzie walks up. Waka waka. Who wants to hear a funny ass joke?
He was always my favorite Muppet
Oh, Fozzie was great.
growing up.
Very funny. I love the friendship and camaraderie he had with Kermit. Like, they were just such good buddies, you know, hanging out.
He's not as much my favorite now,
No.
but he's still like top 5. And
For me, it was Swedish Chef, obviously.
Obviously.
duh.
Half Swedish.
Never
but
fear.
for me also Animal.
Mario's here.
Animal.
For other obvious reasons.
Thank you, 007 has a new toy now.
My favorite Sesame
Excellent.
Street character was Grover. And if you say anyone other
Oh,
than Grover,
yes.
I can't get with you. I'm
Grover.
sorry.
Look at that. The
Grover
cup
was the
runneth
king.
over. The cup runneth over. That is so begging for a bomb. Just send all those bits flying.
Just gonna sit there. Monka S.
What, Duncan? Jesus. What's the matter with you? I never really
Never
got
done-
into the Muppets. Mostly because Big Bird in Sesame Street creeped me out.
What?
But Big Bird is
How
the
does-
child
what?
in us all.
I wanted to live in the
You go
feather-
watch I Am Big Bird right now.
A giant talking
Right
bird.
now.
Crazy. Yet the guy who lives in the trash can was fine, apparently.
Both the same guy, by the way.
Yes, that's
Both
true.
the
Carol
same
Spinney.
guy.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot that momentarily.
The Muppets appeared in WWE in 2011.
Wow.
Did they?
One of these
Oh my
days I'll
God.
do a mulch. Well, we can only hope. I mean, it's important that everyone understand the many uses and many types of mulch.
What is a mulch exactly?
I don't know. I forget.
I think you need somebody to explain it to me, like in depth of the course, like 15 minutes.
I still need to see Follow That Bird, actually. I've heard it's just a really fun movie. It's basically a Muppet movie, but
Wait, which one?
Follow That Bird.
Oh.
I've never seen it.
I honestly thought you were talking about Mulch.
No.
It's
Like, I didn't
also
know there was
really
Muppet
a movie.
called Mulch.
The Muppet movies really need more segments about mulch.
Yes. But Follow That Bird is a movie also really about Americana.
Ah.
I think I've only ever seen
The
it
Norman
once.
Rockwell painting of Sesame Street movies.
That's damn right.
Good old Norman Rockwell. Well, I guess we should start on the news, because
Yes.
there's a lot to go through this week in the news.
There's
Find
lots
it
of
here.
news. There's things have been happening this week. I don't know why, but
In the news.
news.
Okay,
lot of
so
news
starting from the top. Oh, yes, I did watch this one. Trailers. Official trailer for the most excellent threequel, Bill and Ted Face the Music.
Yeah.
Once told
And
they'd save the universe during a time-traveling adventure, Bill and Ted find themselves as middle-aged dads, still trying to crank out a hit song and fulfill their destiny. Directed by Dean Pariseau, whose previous works include the 1999 gem Galaxy Quest, which I love.
Fuck yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And
That's
I
some good
love,
hands.
The
I was
trailer
worried
looks
about how the concept
hilarious.
was going to be. I love that concept.
Yeah, it's
Bill and
great.
Ted
Oh, I do
looks
too,
so
yeah.
good, by the way. It
Because
looks
they
really,
still
like,
haven't come
really-
up with their
like-
hit song.
The story behind it just looks really
The
fucking
premise
It-
and
it
presented
looks
in the
like fun.
trailer is hilarious, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like fun.
Can't wait. I'm going to the theater.
Can't wait. Why is all my art? Why is all the movies gotta be political now? Art's always been political.
Art has always been exactly, yeah,
It always is political.
always,
Not
always
but
reflective of the
always.
time in which it is
No,
made.
always. It's 100% always political. Why? Because
Yeah.
when you say my art is not political, that is itself a political statement. Art is always political. 100%.
okay,
But your
Official,
makes
political stance could be
sense.
not politics.
I accept. This is a logical premise.
That's what I mean by
accept.
that. Sorry, I got passionate. I didn't mean to get yelly, but that's what
No,
happens.
no,
man.
like if you make your case, I can't.
I mean,
disagree
you know,
with
I'm.
that. Like,
It's not that I'm saying you're wrong. I'm saying like technically it's all political. Even not being political is a political statement.
yeah.
And that's a perfectly acceptable political statement for art to have. By the way.
official
then.
trailer for the second season of the DC series Doom Patrol. The first 3 episodes will premiere June 25th on both DC Universe and HBO Max. I still have to watch the first season of that. I've heard it's really good.
Same. Yeah.
I'm forgetting it exists.
Yeah, I also need to get caught up on Titans. The first season of which I did watch, and it was fucking amazing. It was so good. Really enjoyed that a lot. Official trailer for the Amazon original film 7500. When plane hijackers kill a passenger and threaten to kill more if they're not let into the cockpit, an ordinary pilot, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, faces an excruciating test. Premieres June 19th.
Never fear, Mario's here.
Yes. Oh, it's actually him. Toon Man has entered the building. How's it
Hey.
going? Are you going to be joining us, Cass?
Mario
Hopefully. If not, that's okay. We've got shit to do.
By the
Um,
way,
Next time.
I would like everybody in this chat right now to say happy birthday to Toon Man
Yes.
because it is his birthday.
That is
Right
correct. It is. Wow.
Happy
I'm the
birthday,
best brother
Toon Man.
ever because I
Happy birthday!
totally remembered that. Happy birthday, Cass,
Totally.
my brother, whose birthday I definitely didn't forget was today.
Wow.
And I would also like to say thank you, Facebook.
The one thing Facebook's actually useful for.
I get to use my yearly
Happy
very
birthday,
funny
Cass.
birthday picture.
Rosie says
that I
happy
send to
birthday
practically
too.
everybody.
Alrighty. Official trailer for the war horror Ghosts of War. 5 battle-hardened American soldiers... We lost Skinslip again. 5 battle-hardened American
No.
soldiers assigned to hold a French chateau near the end of World War II. However, they encounter a supernatural enemy far more terrifying than anything seen on the battlefield. Official trailer for the HBO limited docu-series I'll Be Gone in the Dark, premiering June 28th. Gripping examination of the unsolved crimes of the Golden State Killer who terrorized California in the 1970s and 1980s. Based on
Skinslip and I are going to watch that.
Cool.
Sorry, just like
yeah, no, it sounds good. I like stories, true crime stories as well.
And right, we're gonna watch that. I mean, I don't know, what are we watching?
Where'd your camera
true,
go?
True crime story.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
No,
I came in and all I heard was me and Skinslip are gonna watch that.
Okay, I'll read it again. I'll read it again. Official trailer for the HBO limited docu-series I'll Be Gone in the Dark, premiering June 28th. Gripping examination.
This is hold on. This is about the Golden State Killer, right?
Can I read it? I'll just tell you what it is. Okay. Gripping examination of the unsolved crimes of the Golden State Killer who terrorized California in the 1970s and 1980s, based on the book of the same name and written by Michelle McNamara, Patton Oswalt's late wife. It's all in the news. Just let me read it.
I do. I mean, but I wasn't here for that part.
It's all there.
Reloading.
Official trailer for the sci-fi film Archive, 2038. George Almore is working on a true human equivalent AI. His latest prototype is almost ready. This sensitive phase is also the riskiest, especially as he has a goal that must be hidden at all costs, being reunited with his dead wife. Oh, interesting. Sounds like it could be a good emotional one. I'll have to check that out. And I like that there's all these explorations of artificial intelligence in sci-fi lately, too. There's been some really, really interesting stuff, such as Westworld and, of course, Detroit Become Human, being two big examples of that. Official trailer for the horror mystery You Should Have Left. A screenwriter, played by Kevin Bacon, travels to a remote house in Wales with his family so that he can write the sequel to his big hit film, but he begins to regret his decision after suffering from a severe case of writer's block. Cool. I'm down for that because Kevin Bacon.
So basically Barton Fink. Got it.
Kevin Bacon as struggling screenwriter. I'm there.
Barton Fink.
There you go. Okay. Official trailer for the South Korean zombie film #Alive. A city is infected by a mysterious virus, which causes the city to spiral out of control. 2 people struggle to survive in an isolated apartment complex from those infected with the virus. Everything, including the internet, phone, and electricity, has been disconnected around the apartment. Oh, interesting. In stereo, folks. Movie TV news. That's it for trailers. Movie TV news. Speaking to Empire Magazine, acting great Bruce Campbell opened up about the developments on a new Evil Dead film. Says, we're just getting off the phone with Lee Cronin, who is writing and directing the next Evil Dead. The title is called Evil Dead Now. Sam handpicked Lee. He did a cool movie called The Hole in the Ground. We're going to get that sucker out as soon as practical. Campbell also confirmed his retirement will stand and he will not appear in the 4th film, and also hinted it will center on a female protagonist. Very cool.
And the weirdest of things to note about that, as soon as practical. I love that flip on that. Not as soon as possible.
Oh my God. Really?
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Wow. 007. Thank you. Where's the
moving fertility and health of the soil?
I just gave it to you.
Oh, here it is.
Weed growth and enhancing
I will be right back.
the visual appeal of the area.
It's only the second time
excellent. Well, we'll be here for a few minutes.
Usually, but not
is only the second time.
exclusively organic
It
in
is.
nature.
Hold on.
Oh God, does that mean I'll be able
It
to hear
may
mulch?
be permanent,
No.
as plastic sheeting,
Do you need all of this
or
cord?
temporary,
Yeah, because it's
such
right
as
there.
bark
okay.
chips.
The thing is, I don't want to listen to
It may
10
be
minutes of you.
applied to bare soil
Talking about mulch.
or around
Thank you,
existing
007.
plants. Mulches of manure or compost will be incorporated
Rose just wanted to listen, apparently, so she's sitting over there.
into the soil by the activity of worms and other organisms.
It's the dumbest thing you've ever done on your channel, and I appreciate it.
Thank
The
you.
process is used both in commercial
It's only the
crop
finest dumbery I would have done
production
also. But
Thank
And
you
in
so much,
gardening.
007. You rock, dude.
and when applied
Just paid
The
his
legend of mulch
correctly,
lives on.
can
Wait, help pay his rent.
dramatically
So-
improve soil productivity.
Well, I'm gonna push on through the news
Many
while I drone on
materials
about
are
mulch.
used
oh my god,
Okay,
really?
here
Are
we
you
go.
really going to? Damn.
Here we go.
which are used
I think you can end it if you
to
want.
retain
No, I'm
soil
not gonna end it.
moisture,
Gotta get his 100,000 billion
regulate
bits worth, or
soil
how it was,
temperature,
10,000
Yeah.
bits. 10,000 bits.
suppress weed growth,
Do the news in the
and
mulch
for
voice.
aesthetic.
Now, this was a bit
They are
controversial.
applied to the soil surface.
Conception? Oh my
Around
god!
trees,
Ah! Mulch
paths,
news!
HBO
flower
Max.
to prevent
HBO
soil
Max
erosion
has
on
confirmed that their revival
and in
series of the
production
classic
areas
Looney
for
Tunes
flower and
cartoons
vegetable
will
crops.
not include guns.
Mulch
Instead,
layers are
a
normally
character like
2
Elmer
inches
Fudd
or
will wield a
5.1
scythe. What?
centimeters
Will wield
or
a scythe
more
when hunting Bugs Bunny.
deep
So it's
when
much less
applied.
violent for him to be trying to slice him in
They are
half.
applied at various
Than shoot
times
him.
of the year,
You know, I
depending
didn't
on
know
the
that part
purpose.
when
Neither
a friend of
did
mine
I.
told me that there were not going to be
Towards
any guns
the
in it.
beginning of the growing
This is even more
season,
fucked up.
I know.
mulches serve initially
I
to
expect
warm
many
So
the
now he's
bloody-
literally death.
by
Now,
helping
I expect-
I hope there's a Bill and
contain
Ted reference.
I
which
expect
is
many
lost
bloody, gory memes.
during the
Don't
night.
disappoint me, internet.
This allows early
time to
Where
shine.
was I?
seeding
It
and
says producer Bruce
transplanting
Browngardt
of
said the following to the New York
certain
Times:
crops
"We're not doing
and
guns, but we can do
encourages
cartoony
faster growth.
violence. TNT, the Acme
As the
stuff,
season
all that was kind of
progresses,
grandfathered in."
Mulch stabilizes
Handles, the big
soil
hammers, that kind of shit.
temperature and
Should make
moisture
it cartoony.
and prevents the growing
Oh, that's right. I gotta talk
of
louder so I can
weeds
talk
Well,
over the
the-
drone.
I mean, the guns were cartoony. You get,
temperature
Daffy
Yeah.
Duck would get shot in the
The
face and his
effect
beak
of
would
mulch
fly off
is
and his
that
face would be all
guns
covered
are
in
on the
soot, you
time
know?
of
You can smack him in the
year, they are
baseball bat and have his
applied.
dick fly off. Fair. I
And
mean,
Shh, shh,
when
shh, 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 shh.
applied
This is an
in
important part about the
fall
mulch.
and
Hold on.
winter are used to delay the growth of perennial plants, and in the spring,
Filmmaker
prevent
Judd
growth in
Apatow,
winter during
director
warm
of The
spells,
40-Year-Old
which
Virgin
limits
and Knocked
freeze-thaw
Up,
damage.
is set to direct a documentary
The effect
based
of
on
mulch
one of
upon
stand-up's
soil
elite,
moisture
the late,
content
great
is
George
complex.
Carlin.
Mulch forms a layer between the soil
Composer
and the
Junkie
atmosphere,
XL, who's
preventing
previously recorded the
sunlight
scores
from
for
reaching the
Deadpool,
soil
Mad Max
surface,
Fury Road, and Alita
thus
Battle Angel,
reducing
will provide his
evaporation.
talents to Adam Wingard's
However,
Godzilla
Mulch
vs.
can
Kong.
also
GVK
prevent
now
water
has a
from
release date
reaching the
of May
soil by
2021.
absorbing or blocking
no one should
water
get fucking confused with
from
the old
light
movie because
rain.
that's King Kong vs. Godzilla. So anyway,
In order to
Yes.
maximize
Correct.
the benefits
They did that
of
on purpose, by the
mulch
way.
They're gonna
while
get confused anyway.
minimizing
because
its
people are dumb, yes.
negative influences,
Finnish director
it is
Anders
often applied
Engstrom,
in late
whose
spring
TV
or
credits
early
include
summer,
FX's
when
Taboo,
soil temperatures
Amazon's
have risen
Hannah, and
sufficiently,
Apple TV's
but soil
C,
moisture
is aboard
content is
to direct
still
an update
relatively
of the
high.
1980 supernatural
However,
thriller The
Permanent
Changeling.
mulch is also
Tab Murphy will pen the
widely
script.
used and
His previous
valued
writing
for
credits
its
include Disney's
simplicity,
The Hunchback of
as
Notre Dame,
popularized
Atlantis,
by
The Lost
author
Empire,
Ruth
and
Stout,
Batman
who
Year
said,
One.
Quote,
Cool. I
My
like all those.
way
Well, I've
is
seen that
simply
Batman
to
one.
Keep a thick
on, this guy's
mulch
doing
of
the
any
Changeling?
vegetable
Yes.
matter
Yeah,
that
remake of the
rots
Changeling, yeah.
on both
Just a
sides
fucking
of
Ghost
my
Story movie, because no
vegetable
one's gonna be able to
and
top the
flower
original
garden
Changeling.
Oh
all
no,
year
George C.
long.
Scott getting angry at ghosts.
As it
Fucking A.
decays
Justin,
and
when's the last time you saw-
enriches
did
the
we see that together?
soils,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
add
that was a fucking amazing
more.
movie.
I need the.
And
That's
I,
why I'm like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. They're
Like-
putting the Atlantis guy on this. I
Plastic
mean,
mulch
Atlantis
used
is
in
good, but-
Really
large-scale
good, but
commercial
not a horror movie.
production
No,
Yeah,
the Changeling good.
what?
against a
By the way, I
Batman
thought
Year
you
One
watched
was
it again
good.
for Halloween.
Or
Batman Year One was good.
layer
It's very
Yes,
good.
Batman Year One was good.
plastic mulch.
You and I rewatched that recently. Skinslip.
This is usually
Yep.
part of
Uh,
a sophisticated
Very good at very good at
mechanical process
actually.
where raised
Yeah, I love Buster
beds
Cherry's
are
telling the damn
formed.
truth right there.
Plastic
Can't even understand the
is
news,
rolled
it's all
out on
mulch.
top.
Yeah.
And seedlings
007
are
says,
transplanted
It's
through
too
it.
mulch to listen to.
Drip irrigation
Oh
is
my
often required
god,
with
Bravo.
drip tape
Bravo.
laid
Damn.
under the plastic
brother,
as
that's
plastic mulch
ow.
is impermeable.
Buster says, I can't
to
even
water.
understand the news. It's all mulch.
Yeah.
Materials used as mulches vary and depend on a
I can
number
grab some pizza.
of
I'll be right back.
factors.
Well, you see,
Use takes
what we were
into
talking about
consideration
fucking mulch
availability,
the remake
cost,
of The
appearance,
Changeling,
the effect
which
it
is
has
being
on
done
the soil,
Down. I'd like to watch that
including
again for Halloween,
chemical
if you don't mind.
reactions and
by the same
pH,
guy who directed
durability,
Atlantis.
Wrote,
combustibility,
written by, it's writing, not
Right.
not directing.
rate
There's
of
writing. They're on the writing staff.
decomposition.
and
Right.
was
And
also
how
involved
clean
with
it is.
Batman Year One,
Some
which are
can
excellent
contain
films,
weed
but
seeds
you may note
or
are
plant
not
pathogens.
horror films.
And you may also
A
note that
variety
The
of
Changeling is
materials are
amazing.
used as mulch,
not really one to be
such
fun to be
as
remade.
organic
Just gonna be generic
residues,
ghost movie.
Yeah.
grass
all it is. Just be generic
clippings,
ghost movie.
leaves, hay,
It's not gonna compare. It
straw,
It's like trying to remake. They tried to remake. They
comfrey,
tried to remake the Wicker Man. And you just can't.
Right.
That kind of
Bar.
thing.
whole
Yeah.
bark
Speaking of which, I haven't seen that
nuggets,
movie, but she said the
So
Sawdust,
And
they,
chance.
they kind of
Shell,
cut these a little
wood
big.
chips,
I think they were getting tired.
shredded newspaper,
But that's okay.
cardboard,
Check
wool,
out.
animal manure,
Is mulch still going?
etc.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Many of these materials
I just gotta have some pizza until
also
it's over.
act as a
Okay.
direct composite
Smoke another bowl. Don't
system,
mind me.
I
such
found
as
my
mulch
calling,
clippings
my reason
of
to
a
go to Korea.
mulching lawnmower
They have
or
some mulch
other
there.
organics applied
No, there are
as
churros
sheet
that are made out of Oreos
compositing.
there.
Hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Composting.
I can't have them, but
Oh,
I'm
here we
not
are.
anyway.
Compositing.
Right.
Korea has a lot of great
We're not
fucking
talking
food
about
inventions.
film production. We're talking about
A street
motherfucking mulch. God damn it.
There it is. All right.
Ah, we're finally done.
Thank you. Thank you so much, 007. Appreciate that, dude.
It's a very expensive sound, so I don't hear it very often.
No. Well, that's literally only the second time it's ever been played.
Yep.
Because it is
Talking
the
about
most expensive sound on the
motherfucking
soundboard.
mulch.
So gotta give your money's worth, right? All right, here we go. So, yeah, the Changeling was awesome. A viewer actually sent me the DVD a while back, the old Snapper case. I still don't have the Blu-ray edition that Severin put out. I really need to get that.
I have it.
Yeah, I really want to get that. But
Good for
Or
you.
yeah, it's a very
slipcover.
good
I
movie.
don't think the slipcover is limited or anything. It might be though.
I don't know. But I don't think it's as limited as like Vinegar Syndrome, but it's still limited.
No, not even
yeah,
close.
no. But all
They're
right,
in
I'll-
hot shit right now too.
I'll pick it up at some point. I'm almost up to date on the Hammer stuff, so I might slip that into an order in the
Well, I
prior
mean,
to
Vinegar
Halloween.
Syndrome's hot shit. So they went from having 1,000 unit limited editions to 3,000 unit limited editions, like between sales. So they're doing good business.
That's good.
That's good.
Very popular. Very popular right now
Okay.
amongst people of community or movie club people.
In an interview with Sci-Fi, director Karen Kusama gave insight into what her adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula will look like.
Ooh.
She says it's
Okay.
using the idea of, I think, something that gets overlooked in adaptations of Dracula in the past is the idea of multiple voices, Kusama added. In fact, the book is filled with different points of view, and the one point of view we don't get access to, and most adaptations give access to, is Dracula himself. That's very true, actually. It's all
it is
through
true.
the diaries and notes from other characters that have met Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just say, in some respect, this is going to be an adaptation called Dracula, but it's perhaps not the same kind of romantic hero that we've seen in past interpretations of Dracula. Good, because Dracula is not a romantic hero. Period.
No, he's not.
He has been misinterpreted as a romantic hero in other adaptations.
He's not romantic. What
no.
he's doing is akin to rape, and he's a metaphor for rape. In
Well,
many
it's
ways.
not even that. It's we are food. We are steak. He is eating steak. We are cattle to him. You know.
Yes, that is a literal representation of it.
We are no more a sexual object to him than a cow would be to most normal humans.
It's just that sometimes he likes to make love to the cow.
Yes, but that's part of the that's
You're like,
that's
yes,
part
but
of
anyway.
putting the victim in thrall, though, so that they'll easily, they won't resist
Actually.
and allow him to feed off of them. But it's not to say he doesn't enjoy the thrill of the hunt. Of course, a lot of people hunt for pleasure, for the sport. So does Dracula. But there's no romance
Yes, a
there.
lot of people get pleasure out of killing, correct.
Yeah, well, Dracula definitely does. He is evil.
That's why he's a monster.
Yes. So, after 32 years and over 1,100 episodes, Paramount Network has decided to cancel the series Cops. And in the same vein, A&E has canceled Live PD. Both shows have been long subject to significant criticism over their glorification of police officers, distortion of realities surrounding American policing, and ethically questionable relationships with law enforcement. Yeah. I've read some
I
of the
didn't even know
controversies
the other
over the
one
years.
existed. I knew about cops.
Neither did I,
had no
actually.
idea.
My sister used to talk a lot
My
about it. She thought
parents
it was
watch
kind of a neat
live PD all the
concept.
time.
I only knew about Live PD when I heard it was being canceled. It's like,
But
okay.
I thought cops had I thought all they were doing now was showing reruns, right? I didn't know
No,
I
they've
didn't
been
know they
going.
they actually were still producing that.
Oh yeah, yeah. They've been doing it since it was one of I think it was one of Fox's first shows originally, and then I guess Paramount bought it at some point. But
Both shows
It needed
perpetuate a
to die off.
racist system,
Yeah,
though, so that's why
exactly.
they're getting canceled properly.
yeah,
It needed to die off a long time ago.
so
Decades ago, the 90s.
yeah.
Should have been a
Um,
90s artifact. Yeah.
While speaking with Yahoo Entertainment, founder and CEO of Blumhouse Productions, Jason Blum quickly gave his thoughts on the possibility of a third Happy Death Day film. Oh yeah, I heard about this. And he says, "Let me tell you, I'm working overtime on it. Believe me, I'm trying. Nothing official yet." There you go. Yeah, because he said apparently he already had an idea for how to do a third one with that, and basically make it a nice trilogy that all ties in and interloops with each other. It's just a matter of getting it off the ground, essentially. So I hope it happens, because I really enjoyed the first two. I think they're a lot of fun.
Better not cancel the Police Academy cartoon.
God.
I got bad news for you. That was canceled in the 80s.
There
I wish I
was
had a physical release.
literally one season back in the 80s. Yeah.
I loved it too, though. When I was a kid, that was my jam.
I had a
I
few of
had
the
a friend,
toys.
and we both loved watching that series. Oh my god!
I had Bullhorn,
Yes.
the action figure for Bullhorn.
It's like that one friend I had when I was a kid.
The Police Academy cartoon.
I used to love those
Wow.
movies. I hadn't seen them since a kid. I'd like to rewatch them sometime. I know,
Yeah, I
like,
haven't
they're
seen them in a
Blu-ray
long
stuff
time
in, like,
either.
UK or
They
whatever.
are in
But-
some ways problematic when you watch them now,
Of
but they're
course.
still fucking funny.
What
you
the
know?
fuck?
I still
Look.
love them.
Products
Name me a
of their
comedy.
time.
Name me a comedy
Yeah.
before 5 years ago that isn't problematic in some way.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Sure,
kind of the point of
even those.
comedies, really.
Well,
Point out
attitudes
it's a kind
change.
of comedy, yes, but it has to be done well. And not,
Attitudes
oftentimes
change.
It's not done well.
Times
That's why
change.
Blazing Saddles still holds up.
Yes,
Fucking
exactly. Blazing
Perfect
Sandals
example.
is the perfect example of how
Sandals.
a good if you do it right, it holds up.
Blazing Sandals.
It's the
That
Arrow
one that's
version.
all about walking around in the desert. Yeah, that's a great
The
movie.
porn parody.
Yeah,
Blazing Sandals.
but yeah, that's a very good
that's
point.
like the biblical epic version. Yeah.
You can do shock comedy well.
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought the porn version would be Blazing Saddlebags.
yeah. Wow. But yeah, that's a very good point. Is that Blazing Saddles does hold up well because it was done well, and it was a proper parody of those attitudes.
And it
You know?
actually has commentary about racism in America.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not trying to glorify it. It's saying
No,
this is fucking stupid, and that's what makes it
And
hilarious.
look
This
how
is
stupid.
stupid and-
Look how stupid these racists are. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. That is
I need to rewatch that. I haven't
exactly.
seen that in a few years.
I haven't
either.
seen that in a long time either.
If you
It
ever decide to
punches
watch
up
it, let me
instead of
know. I'd
punching
love to
down.
watch it.
Always want to punch up, yeah.
All right. It was confirmed this week that the 2020 San Diego Comic-Con is no longer dead, but will instead happen virtually. Badges will be available for fans to print and wear at home if they so choose, but all SDCC events will be free for anyone to join online, which is kind of cool.
I'll be
actually.
watching panels. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'll check out a few panels on that for sure.
Blazing Sandals, Jerusalem. A prequel.
Well, we knew this was happening. We just didn't know when. Now we know when. The sequel to the critically acclaimed and multiple award-winning film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse has officially started production and will be released in 2022.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Definitely looking forward to that. Loved the first one. It's such a fun movie. Have you seen that one yet, Skinslip? Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you'd seen it yet.
It took me about 30 minutes to get into it because the art style is a little off-putting.
It's different, yeah. But
Yeah, but I liked it.
Yeah.
I want a solo movie with Nick Cage now.
with Spider-Man Noir.
And I want a solo Spider-Ham because I love Spider-Ham to
Oh,
death.
yeah.
I loved him in the comic form.
I have
Peter
most
Parker.
of the original comics of Spider-Ham.
You would.
I really want that collected edition that's coming out.
I think it's already out, isn't it?
Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to
I'm
go-
behind on all those too. I'm
Yeah,
poor
so am I.
shit. So
Yeah, I just ordered the new Batman Golden Age, which came out in January, because it was on sale, and I had some gift card money and a further discount, which got it for about half price. So
they also confirmed that Toei Spider-Man is going to be in Spider-Verse 2
oh yeah, nice.
officially,
That was something we were all speculating about.
and Leopard.
We were
apparently.
all spackling about. And finally, the newest Spike Lee joint, Da Five Bloods, premiered on Netflix this week.
Which is what I messaged you about, Justin.
Well,
There you go.
yeah, I acknowledge that.
Okay.
Pizza
I
bubble.
didn't acknowledge it in the thing.
Right.
So-
we're probably gonna watch that this weekend.
Yeah.
So listen, screwheads. Eric has like a mini binder of news to get through. Just hush and listen. Take it away, Eric. That's from Raptor. All right. So what's new in the world of gaming? I can't think of anything significant that happened this week, but
nothing
maybe
too
you know
big.
something.
I might know a few things. So PlayStation finally had their PS5 reveal event.
Yes. And I'll
Um,
just quickly interject. I did do a live viewing of it on Twitch.
You did?
And you can see the repeat of it on YouTube and on Twitch. Actually, can you see it on Twitch? You can see it on YouTube anyway. So check out my YouTube channel, which is where you are right now if you're watching this, most likely. And you can watch the entire thing. Yes, it got copyright flags up the yin-yang. I don't fucking care. I just wanted to share the event with everybody.
Good,
So-
good catch up, Michael Collector. It's a subtle thing that everybody in the town in Blaze's house has the same last name because they're inbred, but it's not like explicitly said.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's little things like that in it. Like, come on.
Okay.
Anyway.
So pretty much how I'm gonna handle this is I'm just gonna go through each game and just mention it real quick.
Okay.
Kind of a
There's
lot.
quite a few. Yeah.
I mean, it's just some, are kind of self-explanatory. Some really aren't. And I'll see you later, Sinsa.
Bye.
Yeah.
Having
So
some
yeah,
internet issues
I'll
tonight.
kind of start going here. So the first thing that was announced was we're getting another version of GTA 5.
Yes. Yet
Okay.
another platform gets GTA 5.
It's
Someone posted a kind of funny meme in the shit post,
Mm.
and it said, previous console trilogy, next gen trilogy, and it had like PS5. It had a GTA 5 on 3 different platforms.
Well, the first trilogy was GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and then the new trilogy,
It was
GTA 5, GTA 5, GTA 5,
GTA 5.
Yeah.
PS3,
Just on
PS4,
different-
PS5. You know.
GTA 5 is like one of the only games to span over 3 generations.
Yeah, like 3 full generations.
Yep. They're still releasing content for it too.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, with the online component, that really gave it a lot more legs as far as life.
Oh yeah.
I
Just the
actually
next
have a
one here
PSP.
is
Mhm.
I just
We
don't know what
got
the charger
a-
is.
Okay.
expansion, I guess. That's the way I kind of see it as like a standalone DLC, kind of like Half-Life Blue Shift was for the new Spider-Man game, Spider-Man Miles Morales.
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 Miles
Is it
Morales.
Morales.
Yep.
Yeah,
Everyone was calling him Morals.
they're stupid.
Well, they're
Those
idiots.
people are stupid.
So Morales is yeah, pretty much it's the next Spider-Man game with that character.
There was some confusion about that too. There was something that leaked that said, it's actually just going to be an expansion for a remastered version of Spider-Man. It's like, no,
No, it's
it's
going to be a
not.
standalone thing.
It's a standalone thing. Think of it like Uncharted Lost Legacy, where it's tied
Yeah.
in. It's a slightly smaller game, but it's still its own game.
The next big announcement here is Skinslip, pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Gran Turismo 7
Mm-hmm.
got announced. It says the new Gran Turismo is in the works for the PlayStation 5, and it features a campaign mode developed by Polyphony Digital. It's a racing simulator, incredibly realistic, both in its vehicle
Yeah.
and in its environments.
Yeah, needless to say, it looks gorgeous.
Why did they have to do this to me? I can't afford a $500 console, much less a $700, which one's that? Probably way more than 500, I bet.
They'll probably have
Uh,
tiers like they have with the other platforms.
I mean,
No,
all
they've
the
already,
trees be fucking
they
expensive.
announced
I can't afford a
a-
goddamn Switch right now. Like, look at this. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Next one they also announced is a brand new Ratchet and Clank game called Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
That looks
And
so wild. Holy shit.
It does, and it really shows off the new technology with the high-powered SSD and all that, of literally being able to translate between worlds
The jumping
using
worlds
portals.
with
And it's just, like,
completely different
entire-
environments. It's crazy.
just like in a fraction of a second. It's just fucking crazy.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Love Ratchet and Clank.